Roller Coaster 2.0. I'm starting to put the columns and beams on the board that will hold the roller coaster. Need some columns and some beams. The beams are the ones with all the lines across it. Also need some diagonal supports, scissors, pen, a ruler, and some tape. I'm going to start with a column and just go down to one end where those little dotted lines are. I'm going to flatten the column out and then use the ruler and the pen to go over these lines, but just on one end. Now I'm going to take some scissors and cut each one of these corners, but just up to that dotted line that I just drew on. Do all four corners. And then I'm going to bend each one of these up. These are going to be the flaps that will make it easy to attach to the board, like that. Now I'm going to get a beam ready. These are the ones with all the lines, but I'm going to start the same way. Just go down to one end and go over the little dotted lines. But for the beam, I'm going to do both ends. And same thing, we're going to cut each one of these corners, but just up to that dotted line that I drew on. I don't want to go past it. Okay. Now there's a little square there, and that's where the column is going to go, and the little flaps go into the lines that come off of that. So just like that, and then take some tape and just tape the flaps down to the board. I'm using black tape so you can see it, but clear tape works better. I'm also going to put a diagonal support on each one of these columns. In fact, I put at least two on each column. So they go around like that, and then just tape it to the column. And then the little flaps that are down on the board, you tape those down to the board. And I would go around all the sides, but I just want to show you the beam too. On the beam, I just do two flaps, and then I'm going to put it in between these columns, and this is going to help them be very stable and strong. And then I just use the flaps to tape around the column. I'm trying to get the columns to be at 90-degree angles going straight up and down, and I want the beams to be horizontal going straight across. And I would just tape all the way around, and then keep going. The only other thing is that the beam would normally go towards the top of the column. I just put it there so you can see it.